Hello, Monsters Abound, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires, and the fifth and, for the moment, final part of my little Orion campaign. To have a look at some of the updates, changes coming for the Wood Elves that have made them significantly more entertaining to play. Now, someone said that apparently if you take Scathe and Blight, there's like a building which increases your global income by 10%. Interesting. I wonder if that's true for others. Like if you take Altdorf or something, is there special buildings there? Not sure. Do not know. Anyway.
I live to serve Ariel.
Oh god, me too, mate. Me too. Now I'm going to run over here. The reason I'm going to do that is because the Confederation malice is only going to last one more turn. So if we hop in there, that should help the public order. That won't rebel anyway. This should be fine, I think. So public order should be increasing. Now, last time we did manage to take the Orion's camp.
These are dark times.
It's not too bad. I mean, you know, chill out. So Findle here now is holding Orion's camp, and I think what I might do is actually antagonise Queek. I think I might do that. So we'll recruit an army for him, and then we'll go over and, you know, give Queek a quick kick. And with any luck, what that'll do is it'll kind of like he'll start sending armies down, and we can keep murdering them. And that's free fertilizer. Basically, we'll start healing up the forest with Skaven bodies. So that's fun. And we've still got 3 turns left on the deep roots. However, I believe we've got so 3 turns. And we will no longer have -5 cooldown, which means the cooldown will go back to -5. Sure. So because of that, what I think we're going to do is go over and kick the Bretonnians in the face, because then we can confederate with old Daith here, and then we'll have 3 of these glades. Now, what I think I'll do is I won't continue this campaign right away, because there's a different embargo dropping, which means I can do a different campaign. I'll be playing Throt the Unclean. Yes, I know, more Skaven. Sue me. Hello, Dirthu. What do you want? Join your war. No, I'm alright. Thanks. Ta. So playing Throt the Unclean on Mortal Empires. Who the fuck are the Acolytes of the Keeper? Have I ever seen them before? Oh, hello, Daith. What do you want? No, I'm not going to join. No, chill out. I'm getting distracted. Anyway, so we're playing Throt the Unclean. Yes, more Skaven. Sue me. Meh. But we will also be playing a Dryka campaign as soon as the embargo for that drops. So, lots going on. Very exciting. Goodness me, she's very breasty, isn't she? And that's all I could see. And
thirst for the hunt.
Me too, buddy. Me too. Or just thirst. Good. What was I talking about? All I can see are green boobs. Fuck, it's like when I watched Avatar. That's right. So we'll playing as. We'll continue this campaign on stream or something like that. We'll be playing Dryka when that embargo drops, and that'll be fine. Fantastic. Right, good. I'm just gonna. Do I just? No, I'm gonna hop into Daith territory, because if we confederate with him, he's gonna be pretty chill about that. Is this goods? Where is Dirthu land? Okay, Dirthu land's there. Okay, I'm going to hop over here. Hopefully we can then hit Paravon and quickly take that. I could do that. The Horn of the Wild Hunt increases charge bonus map-wide by 54% for 24 seconds. Now, that would mean that these lads would, well, they'd have a lot of charge bonus, basically. A lot of charge bonus, especially because they get more charge bonus from Frenzy, and Frenzy doesn't show on the unit card until they're in battle, because it needs their leadership to be over 50%. So until that is the case, those bonuses don't actually show on the unit, which means their charge bonus is actually higher than that. And then you increase it by 54%. And that's without the bonuses for Wild Riders, which also increases. Basically, your Wild Riders, they're pretty fucking wild. I'm going to get... Oh, Assyrian the Creator? That sounds quite nice, doesn't it? Although the Kadai would give us more forest health per turn. Fuck it, I'm doing that. 10 turns. It's quite a long time, but I think we'll take it. I think we'll take it. Right, what is old...
Proud son of Athelloren.
Good for you. I'm going to... Do I want some Wildwood Rangers? Do I just want to do that? Yeah, you're right. We'll mostly be facing clan rats, so I'm going to get some more war dancers because they're just generally good against infantry, I think. And I would also like to get like a hero or something. Like a glade captain. We're not going to have a huge number of forest battles down here because we're in the middle of the desert, so I'm not 100% sure that's super useful. Could go perceptive. Looks a bit like Cloud from Final Fantasy VII.
Chosen defender of Athelloren.
I thought she had a goatee for a second, but it's like a tattoo. Okay, we're going to increase mobility, and the dance of Loek is going to help buff up our war dancers. Hold that line while our wild riders do their thing. We've got whispers in the woods. Where? Oh, that's quite far away. Is it just no immediate danger? Okay, I'm assuming that doesn't count for the Oak of Ages, does it? No, I don't think so. Hang on. Natural decline, hostile heathens. No, I guess that's one for over there. Who knows? Right. Fell has got a bit of a skill point, which is quite nice because we could potentially get. Ooh. Yeah, Pit of Shades. It's not Amber Spear, but it's it's all right. There's no garrison here, so that's going to be brutally easy. Do we actually have? Am I going to have to build like a bloody ram to get inside?
To battle.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay.
For the Kadai.
With any okay, there doesn't.
I am a lord of Britonia.
Cassian's. I think that's fine. We can go there. We can probably. What I want to do, raise that maybe. Build another garden centre? I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Choices. Let's get the Arbiter's Perch, and I've also knocked down the, as people rightly pointed out, we had the Forest Lookout already in the other settlement. So we could get the Crag Halls, but I just don't think it's that useful. Do we need so the Deepwood Scouts would require the Azrai Forge, which we don't have here. However, do I just get it? I mean, it does reduce the construction costs for all buildings faction wide. And then we've got it. Then we've got it. There we go.
Hunt begin.
Yes, Lady Cloud. Hop in there.
Hunt shall be tireless.
Well, I mean, don't get too tired. Right, we're going to head over here. Just meander over this way. Now, obviously, we are going to lose the upkeep reduction from the Eternal Watcher's garrison, but we're still doing okay. That's not too bad. We don't have a lot of... I could get these lads. What do they do? Hang on. They've got smoke bombs. Oh, all right. We'll get them, and then we've got, that's a fairly good little force there. And we can come over here, beat up the rats, and we're all good. Oh, he's back. Good. He got horribly murdered. We got Wild Hunt begins. Lovely.
Guardian of the Deepwood.
How can I assist you?
We can't reach... Right, we're underway, because then we can...
Starting out.
Because then we won't upset these guys, and I really want to get on side with these guys, because if we can get a military alliance, then that will basically give us the extra heathlands. So that'll be nice. That'll be good. Right, we've got a lovely siege going on down here. Aka, Maka, Paka, Waka, Ika, Aka, U can have, I don't know, Hour of Kernos? Maybe. Have Tempered Rigor. You've got that Slaneshi sword. Apparently someone said it's the sword that Nakai... Is it Nakai? Nakai? The Slanesh? Anyway, that's his sword apparently. As I said, That's probably why it's ribbed.
Blood for Cain!
I could fight this. Doesn't really seem like a point. I'll just lightning strike. And occupy Heathland. Huzzah! So we can now confederate. Your attacks upon the Bretonnians have shown them who the dominant power in the region is. Throughout the lands of chivalry, from duke down to peasant, the reputation of the Fey folk garners even more fear and respect than ever before. Lord Daith may be blind, but his lack of vision has not stilled his tongue. It's no secret that he approves of your actions. Torgovan is now open to joining you in confederation. Alternatively, you can leave. Yeah, we'll confederate. Show me the money.
Proud son of Athel-Loren.
That's nice. You're all fired. Get the fuck out. You cost too much.
You called?
Boop. Branch. Do I want a branch wraith? What are you? Pageant of Shrieks. So all the tree spirit guys now get really nice abilities that make everyone else's abilities look like shit. So you now get a hex that reduces reload skill and range and depletes ammunition, and also gives you plus 50 armor piercing, weapon strength. That's quite nice. I don't think I want any of you guys. What are you, weapon master? Thing is, they're just very expensive. I kind of want to keep you, just for funsies. You've also got Earthblood. You know what? I'll keep you. You can live.
Glade Lord.
You, on the other hand, yeah, bye, Daith. Laters. Okay, what we got here? So, this is all fine, I think. I'm fairly happy with this. I mean, okay, I think I'll get rid of that, and I don't think we need that either. What I'm going to now, no, let's keep that. What I would like is the Canopy of Height. Oh, we can also get the Starlight Forge, which, I'm going to be honest, isn't that good. But we could get it, so maybe I'll knock that one down as well. I mean, we could get wood, but I don't really need wood. So, laters.
The hunter.
And, oh, we have the Peaks of Paravon here. Upkeep reduction for Great Eagle and Hawk Rider units. Provide some garrison. I mean, I'd be stupid not to build it, wouldn't I?
Lord of the Asray.
I'd be absolutely mental. I'd be off my fucking nut. I do want more speed. So we're getting more speed. Everyone gets to be more speedy. Wild Riders, 91 speed. Nice. That's speedy.
These are dark times.
Yeah. You're not... I think you need to see someone, buddy. You're not very positive, are you? Okay. I could now peace out with Paravon.
What vile filth stands before me?
Or I could just kill him. To be honest, if he'd been like, "Oh, hi there, would you mind peace?" I would have been like, "Yeah, sure, no problem." But he came in, he was very rude, very brash, and I'm not in favour of that. So get the fuck out. Ooh, that's going to cost all my money apart from 91. That's fine. Daith, do you want to be a Talon of Kurnos? Don't really know why. You just kind of are. Just kind of are. There we go. So you now increase missile strength and reduce enemy leadership. And apparently we've got Doden is the master of drums. So wouldn't want to live next to them. And who's Azrite is the master of scouts, which is fine. And you apparently are the master of supplies. So that's good. I mean, I guess the thing is that you're not going to have a huge number of armies as the Wood Elves. With that said, you don't really need them. I don't think. I think it's a much more... The campaign plays a lot more differently than any other faction, because you are a lot more sort of isolationist and defensive.
Protector of the oak.
Let's go and... Oh, I'm going to have to fucking build a fucking siege tower, aren't I? Ugh.
I must keep my holy vow. No!
Like, can I not just trash it? Hello? You've got a lot of boys, haven't you? Oh, that's the branch wave. Oh, never mind. Doden, get in there. There you go. She managed to... Good fucking job.
The forest.
Wow, they've got a lot of...
I will end them. Impossible.
a lot of peeps, haven't you? A lot of peeps running around.
Glory to the hunter god.
Oh, hello. You are...
I bring pain.
Glade captain reporting.
You are a new one. You boost income. Is that good? Tell you what, come down here. Yes, you are now money girl. You make more money. I mean, that's not the worst, I guess.
Their shining steel will not save them.
No. Well, that's a fair point. Okay, Findle. Now, I have no doubt there's rats down here. Is there rats down here? Oh, look at that, rats. What a surprise.
Your request is reasonable.
Obviously, we're declaring war.
None shall live.
And then we are, you know, killing them. Oh, we've got a banner. Gods. All the war dancers took a lot of damage. What banner did we get? Scale for a banner? Oh, Banner of Eternal Flame. That's actually not the worst thing. Surprise, surprise. I've got to put that on Wild Riders, sure. Let's build a garden centre. Very nice. Oh, we can get gold. It's only going to give us 100 income, though. That's barely fucking worth it. Let's go for casualty replenishment rate. Sure.
Glade Lord, at your service.
Now, the plan is... Okay, so you could... Right, you get a choice between Call of the Woods, Eye of Kernos, or Dance of Loic. So you've got Dance of Loic, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that. You can have an Elven Steed. Have an Elven Steed, Findle. Have that. And Lady Cloud can also have Possessed by Luck. Basically, you can go with the Wild Riders. You can defend. You can help, like, beef up the War Dancers. Everyone is good. Ooh, more money? Yes, please. Yes, please. Oh, have I got more friggin' how many branch race did you get? So you get Befuddlement of Mischiefs, which increases our ambush success chance by 20% and also gives us this ability here, which is a kind of a freeze ability for 11 seconds. You get 3 uses of that every 90 seconds, which is nice, but you're fired. Because, God, I can't...
Our treacherous neighbor is ill-equipped.
Okay, thanks for the update. Let's get the roots, because then that will help heal up the Oak of Ages. It's now 146, so it's just ticking up. As you're kind of doing things, it's just slowly ticking up once you've kind of got it under control, which is quite nice. Who the fuck are you? Oh, you're that guy. Right, assault units, sure. And Doden, you can have... like smoke. Tell you what, just heals.
Come, the beauty of Athelloren is seldom seen by outsiders.
Hello, you floaty lady. Military alliance. You know what? I can do that now, can't I? I can do that because we've confederated Daith, and so his opinion that he hates all French people no longer matters. Children of Eternity. The Azrai have long had a patchy relationship with the denizens of the forest. Whilst often the two peoples get along harmoniously, there have been issues. Lately, malevolent dryads have taken to kidnapping elven children for fun. What brought to fun? Christ, I never get any sleep. I'll send them back. When brought to justice, they remain unrepentant. It is their forest, they say. To burn them would anger the forest, but surely they must be made to pay for their crimes against the Azrai. So, oh, for fuck's sake, these guys again. You know what? Burn them. Torture. Apparently, that way they can't be sad. If they're dead, they can't be unhappy. Tapping forehead. Perfect. Well, lightning. Is this gonna? This might kill units. Oh fuck. Oh well. Oh well. I'm gonna raise it. Torch it. Torching dryads. We're torching everyone. these days. Everyone gets torched. Fuck them. Let's get Tempered Rigor. Tempered Rigor. And Fell, you can have... I do like Occam's Mind Razor. Sure. We took a lot of damage there, but I think we're fine. We're fine. No worries. And we have a look at that. Yeah, we're getting +7 a turn, which is absolutely fantastic. We can bring Orion back. He can heal up. And how long before we have the deep roots again? Let's just double check. Can we find out? Can we use it now? Maybe we can use it now. It has been 5 turns. Okay, neat. Neat. That's good.
Ever watchful.
Okay, let's send Orthilio.
How can I assist you?
Well, you can meander your way up there.
Highborn.
We might even be able to burn the Lost Plateau. I mean, we don't really need it, but I'll take it. I really want to make you a happy boy. You don't seem to really care about Queek all that much, but it is our relationship is getting better. So I'm hoping we can get that that boost. The forest is now healing up. Hostile Heathlands, which one? Oh, because that's from last time. That's fine. So that'll start going up. So that'll be good. Sort that one out. It's only going to go up very slowly. What we really do need to get is the... If we get this, then at some point I'm going to want to get this. Now, this will let us recruit Wild Riders, so I could actually then knock down the cavalry building, because the only thing it will give us is the Sisters of Thorn. So we could knock that one down, get that one, that'll let us recruit Wild Riders, and that's then, generally fine. Plus we're able to get 10% weapon strength for our entire faction. You just live here now, FYI. That's all you do. You are money girl. So
Summer's champion.
yes, if by summer you mean the money girl. Okay, Doden, get in here.
Master of the wild hunt.
Yeah, we do need... I mean, I don't think there's anyone nearby that really doesn't like us very much, so I think we're fine.
I will hear what you have to say.
Hello. There's a lot of vampiric corruption around, isn't there?
Sigma, no.
In fact, I would go so far as to say Carl's getting his ass kicked, because that looks like a lot of Vlad. Lots of Dream Vladdy hanging around here, by the looks of it. How's the...
What brings you before the air of love?
That's going down, but that's fine. We could get Defensive Alliance.
Never.
Or not, as the case may be. Never mind. Looks like Clan Scryer has captured all of Astalia. Welcome to Astalia, gentlemen. It's filled with rats and plague, just in case you were wondering. That's fine.
If I had my way, the wild hunt would trample you into the earth.
Bit harsh. A military alliance. I will take that. Looks like Ikit Claws arrived. That's not great. We might need to push him back. Okay, so the war has failed.
Lord of the forest, I will grant your...
Okay, we'll trespass on Durthu here, but... I mean, he's never going to be super happy. Okay, so Ikit Claws down here. That's fun. He's also got some units in his army that I can't show you, so I'm going to have to be a little bit careful about how I deal with that. Fortunately, this is the last embargo, so that's good. If he'd shown up earlier, I would have been a bit fucked, but we're okay. So good. If I can auto-resolve him, that'll be okay. If not, oops, never mind. We'll get the Eternal Watchers, because, I mean, the more garrison we have here, the better. And the Wood Elf garrisons are very, very nasty. It's one of the reasons why dealing with the Wood Elves is such a massive pain in the arse. Because they are just... Especially because, basically, unless they confederate, and they usually do, but if they don't, it's really annoying, because they'll usually have a stack and a half, like Durthu here, off one settlement, plus, of course, the big-ass garrison. So you end up fighting, like, 2.5 stacks in Athol Loren, which is not particularly nice, so you need at least 2.5 stacks here to deal with it. And it's really hard to kill the fuckers, basically. And then, of course, they're all really close to each other, which means that if they do confederate, you usually have like 3 armies wandering around Athol Loren. And even if you do manage to take, say, Waterfall Palace, the other armies will then converge on you. So dealing with Athelloren is a pain in the arse, and why I really hate fighting Wood Elves. Plus, of course, you know,
Athelloren above
all the fucking arrows in the world.
No.
Let's come down and have a look at old Ikit. Doop, 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 doop. There he goes. So Ikit, I have seen he's got a couple of units in his army that I can't show you, so we can't have a look at those, unfortunately. That is just due to the embargo. These are the restrictions put on me playing this early. It's fine, I guess. You know, there's things they want to release information on over time. That's totally understandable. So the fate of the body, as with all things in the natural world, a denizen of the forest has shed their mortal shell and become one with the woods. Yet the question remains on how to honour their body now they have passed. They could be sacrificed in the flames, immolated as Orion is each year at Warrior's Pyre, or the body could be planted deep within the ground, allowing the hungry roots of the deep wood to draw strength from the mouldering remains. Ah, that's nice. Let's torch him. I'm in a torching mood. Okay, let's... I'm 90% sure that's Queek. So Queek's definitely up here. So we're going to go on a bit of a rampage, actually. I'm going to hop over here and we'll go and burn that.
God King of the Deep Wood.
I'm going to... Annoyingly, I cannot reach anywhere I can recruit infantry. I could get some Treekin. They'd probably be better than the war dancers, so fuck it. Let's get some Treekin. They'll be more tanky, basically. They'll be a better tank for our front line. So let's do that. I mean, less killy, but that's what the wild riders are for, basically. Do we get the wild stood waystones? Oh, may as well. May as fucking well. Pasture Skymark? Yeah, alright. And we can also get the Trapper's Den, which is going to get a little bit more income. That'll be nice, won't it? Yes, it will. I'm going to see if we can assault Ikit. Maybe give Carcassonne a little bit more time.
Unlikely.
No. Nope, they're screwed. They're fucked. Oh well, never mind. Okay, it's ticking up. We're almost at the 2nd rank, which is very, very nice. We could always upgrade to the 4th rank if we had a little bit more money. You can't get the max rank until you have done the Ritual of Rebirth. And it's a little bit shame that we didn't get to do a Ritual of Rebirth. But just one of those things. Maybe if I'd picked a different forest rather than Orion's camp. But I've not done that one before, and I wanted to see what it was like. You can, I guess, assault units? Sure.
Long have our races fought in the battle against the darkness.
Hello. Military access. Okay. Okay, I'm chill with that. Let's be friends. It looks like the Fey Enchantress is rat food. Oh, Daith's back. Southern... Oh, hang on. Hang on. What's... Oh, you're not a happy boy, are you? Why are you not happy? Are you not a happy boy because of corruption? Yes. And provincial instability, but mostly corruption. Okay, let's kill all of you.
Show warm seems. Yes, yes.
So when it says local magical forest, is that going to...
It is Horned Rat's will.
I don't know if that's going to affect Orion's camp, because this isn't a heathland. Let's see what it does. Is that going to give... It does give us a boost. Interesting. So I guess maybe it just boosts up the closest forests to you? Interesting. So you could go on a bit of a rampage. That's an option. There we go. Increased mobility, yes. And Findle, you can be possessed by the trickster god. That sounds like a laugh, doesn't it? Let's go and search this and find out if Queek is there. I'm almost absolutely positive he is. Yes, there he is. Oh, found a hawk companion. How nice. That's lovely. Right, do we have...
Lord of the forest.
We do. Perfect. Okay, in that case, let's go to Gayen... Oh, you know what? I've never... They have resettled it. Interesting. Have they killed the Chaos guys then? Do we still have that quest? Interesting. So if you don't... I guess if you don't take Gayen Vale within the 10 turns the quest is active, then it disappears. So we lose the chance. Huh. Interesting. I hadn't realised that. Ooh. Doden, you can have that, I guess. Alright, tell you what, let's go then to Lulorn Forest. So, where is Orion? There he is. Travel using the deep routes straight to Lulorn Forest. And you can see they're not super happy about us being there, but that's okay because we can just meander over here. And get the option to fight some Norskans. So a call aid from the Elves of Lulorn, a force of Norscan raiders has penetrated deep into the Empire lands. Normally, such a raid would focus on the armies of men, but this group brings with them a cabal of Fimir, creatures of the mists and fog, who may be able to penetrate the forest borders. The Fimir often stray from the main group to perform profane rituals. A target attack them at this point would end the threat to the forest. Alternatively, you could attack the main Norscan force and perhaps gain the favour of the Empire. Okay, so... we can get some more money and fight a stronger force or fight a weaker force. I'm just going to attack the weaker force because I don't really need the money. Mind you, this is pretty much going to be the end of the campaign, so fuck it, we'll attack the main force. Fuck it. Oh god, that's a lot of mammoths. Jesus Christ. Okay, okay, fine. Let's do a lightning strike. Now, I have fought the other version of this battle, the smaller force, and it's a fair few for me. Obviously, it's a lot easier in this one. This one has a lot of mammoths. Now, mammoths aren't necessarily an issue because they can be quite susceptible to missile fire, which we will have a fair amount of. But we've set up on the hill over here. You can see the Deepwood Scouts and the Way Watchers just peppering the enemy army with fire before they retreat back up the hill to the safety of our line of treekin. Orion, Doden as well, and then on the flank we have Loex Tricksters, the war dancers with spears, and then of course we've got what's her face floating around there. There we go. And in the forests we have all of our... yeah, they're a little bit crowded in because it's the only patch of forest I could find, so they all had to, like, cuddle up together. So now that we're coming out of the forest to display ourselves in all our might, you can see the enemy force now moving to intercept this new threat. We've also got the Hawk Riders behind. So we've got a flanking force of Skinwalls and Marauders. Now, the Skinwalls should not... They probably will eventually chew through the treekin, but... we should hold them for a good long while. The Marauder Chariots on their hand actually should go down quite quickly, and we're going to try and bring down these mammoths, ideally. Wild Riders actually should be able to deal with the Skin Walls with their charge bonus. That should do a lot. Yeah, you can see a lot of damage coming in there. The Skin Walls should get destroyed pretty quickly. And then we're also moving in to engage the Berserkers. The Fimir coming in, though. The Fimir are a very nasty unit. They're very potent. We've got Akka with her ribbed blade trying to deal with this mammoth, and then more Wild Riders swarming in from all flanks. More champions with great weapons getting charged there. More Wild Riders coming in there, and then some more, yet more Wild Riders flanking around. The Skin Walls have been driven off, which is going to free up these Wild Riders. So then come in behind these Marauder Berserkers, get another charge in there. And then the Hawk Riders coming in to help against the Fimir as well, because they're doing a lot of damage to our Wild Riders. That front unit there down to 20 entities. There's a couple of mammoths there. We're trying, yeah, our Wild Riders not good in for a long combat. We really need to break them as quickly as possible.
This was not meant to be.
Our archers, oh god, these mammoths. They just... Look, we're trying to stop them. I think it's broken. It's routing. Good. Get the fuck out. And we just... Yeah, so much fire coming to take out those mammoths. One mammoth almost reaching the Deepwood Scouts, but going down just before probably crushing a few with its giant head, but never mind. The Treekin finally getting slightly overwhelmed, but they've held just long enough so that our archers could get their work done. You can see some skin walls rushing off there, filled with arrows. These Mora Berserkers are out of control, but not for very long. Doden has just been running around, not really taking a lot of fire, actually. She's alright, though. Some of our Treekin took a bit of a beating, but they're still alive, just about. And then finally, the last of the Marauders fleeing off. Going to chase down as many as possible. I don't know if this army will still be on the map at the end of the battle, but let's make sure that if it is, it's not particularly difficult to deal with. The Marauder Chieftain I really want to deal with, and I believe Akka should be able to deal with that. There she comes. She's a little bit tired after fighting all of those mammoths and shit, but she's still got... I mean, her attack's not too bad, and we've also got the Hawk Riders helping out from above. Okay, a little bit of a miss there, guys. You just shot my horse in the head. Hope that's not going to cause any issues. Yeah, you're giving my horse lobotomy, guys. Can you be a little bit more careful with the shot? No, okay, well that's fine. Give Akron a lobotomy as well. She'll probably be all right. Well, that was a bit of an adventure, wasn't it? Holy shit. That's a lot of mammoths. Let's... If I stab them, then that might cheer the Empire up. And they're going to be cranky for me trespassing. Okay, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm tempted to just... Because what I don't know... Forest health plus 20. Does that mean we can start healing the forest? I don't know. I mean, I don't know why you'd not... Why wouldn't you confederate? You might, I mean, maybe you might confederate later. What I don't really know is if... I guess if you take then surrounding heathlands, you can still heal the forest. So you won't necessarily have to take the settlement, but if you took the surrounding heathland, then that would start healing up the forests, and then you wouldn't have to protect it. So if, for example, you took Gay and Vale, then you wouldn't have to actually kill the High Elves. You could return Gay and Vale. That would give the settlement back to the High Elves. But if you could then get them on side with a military alliance, then obviously that forest would slowly heal naturally, and you wouldn't have to have that settlement. You wouldn't have to piss off the High Elves. You wouldn't necessarily have to fight everyone. So you can play the diplomatic angle as well, maybe, which is nice. That I genuinely think that the High Elf campaign, the mechanics they've made, that they've changed, is it just makes it a really fun little campaign. It's so much more different than any other campaign you play, but it does fit the High Elves, the Wood Elves even. The Elves. It's hard to remember which ones are which.
Daughter of Athel Lauren.
Yes. Yes. Okay, well, we definitely have to get rid of some of these, because there's some units in there. But there we go. We have Lorlawn Forests. So we've got Lorlawn Forest. We've also got Orion's Camp. They're slowly healing up. And then once those are healed up, we can then build the building. Lorlawn Forest has the Verdant Heart of Lorlawn, which gives us medicinal, in finger quotations, plants, timber, income from trade, and also some garrison unlocks recruitment of Deepwood Scouts and Way Watchers. So if you were having a lot of trade, if you were trading a lot with people, that could be a good option. So obviously that's going to increase your trade quite significantly and give you some more trade goods. So there we go. So this is the changes for the Wood Elves. Just a little look at that. And honestly, it's a great change. It is so much better than that god-awful amber mechanic. Obviously, we didn't get any amber, but effectively, once you have done the ritual of rebirth, so once the forest has fully healed up, you can click this little button here. That will then allow you to perform the ritual, and that will then spawn 3 invasion markers on the map. One of which will start off amber, 2 of which will start off green, and then if you can reach those markers before they spawn the armies, obviously you'll get the ambush battle, or with a smaller force to deal with. But if you don't, and obviously they pop up, but you can at least see where they're coming from and prepare for it, rather than the Vortex campaign where you just suddenly have armies everywhere and you don't know where they're going to turn up or which direction they're going to come from. So once you've then completed that ritual, it takes 8 turns, I want to say, 10 turns, 8 turns, something like that. Once you've completed that, then you will get the option to build the special building, which is located in each of the forests, and you will also get 1 amber to spend, which you can then spend on one of these technologies. So that's basically how that works. There we go. Just a quick look at the new changes. They are really good. We're hoping to play Throt in the Mortal Empires. Of course, he starts over here at Hell Pits. That should be quite interesting to play. And then we'll also be playing Dryka later as well. So we'll have 2 campaigns on the go. Dryka spawns at Griffin Wood, or she starts at Griffin Wood in the middle of the Empire. Quite a different experience for her. So that should be quite fun. So there we go. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.